What's up, guys?
Whoop whoop.
I'm still trying to get the chat pulled up, so bear with me. Oh, it just has to be turned like this.
Well, you can do it like the other way too.
How?
You'll see it when people comment. Then you'll see them actually.
But you can't comment on your own?
Yeah, you should be able to. It's still waiting to go live, basically.
Oh, there's a delay.
Alright, we should be live now. Should be live. Not that window.
Are we live?
Yep, we're live. So.
No, I know. I'm trying to get the chat.
Hey, hang on. Let me test. Chat. Up here?
Yeah, I did.
See?
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Ooh, I'm commenting on my own video, but I'm not doing it.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna leave this here so you can kind of see it too.
Crazy voodoo.
Welcome back to Make Lunch with Megz DC. I know that we're early, like 30 minutes early, but we had like running around to doing stuff, and we went and got the food, and we just got back too early, I guess, and we're kind of like, well, how long do we wait? We didn't have breakfast, so we're starving.
If you're not new to Lunch with Megz DC, you know we're always early.
We're always early. I'm never late. We're always like 5. We always go 5-10 minutes early. So.
Yep. So.
I don't like people having to wait. You know. I watch a lot of live streams, and I know how that feels. So, I got my bucko fries. Okay, I should probably say okay. Went to like a root beer stand.
Yeah, like a burger joint.
So I got lemonade. I got cheese sticks, or what people call like marinara mozzarella sticks. Yep. But instead of mozzarella sauce, I got cheese sauce.
Instead of marinara sauce, you got cheese.
Yes. I got
KJ Riddle, whoop whoop.
French fries, but I already ate literally almost all of them. I'm sorry, I couldn't wait any longer. And then in here, it's literally just a bacon and cheese sandwich. But I'm gonna dip it in the cheese and stuff. So
literally, that is all.
Where are you going?
I had a better idea.
Oh.
Because when it's like that, the dang thing likes to.
Yeah, I just honestly would kind of like to see the chat continuously.
Yeah, we turn it like this. Boom.
There we go. Okay, KJ Riddle's in the house.
KJ.
What's up? Whoop whoop.
You remember KJ? When we were at the Hollow Wicked show in Fort Wayne. Remember when we went upstairs to see if we could sit up at the balcony?
Yeah, we got kicked out of VIP.
Yeah, when we were heading back down, that ninja stopped. He said, "Hey, what up?" That's KJ.
Okay. I haven't officially met you in person though. What do you got, DC?
I got Arby's, and we got a bag of goodies. First off, curly fries.
Oh shit! This one just jumped in my mouth.
Jeez, whole thing fell over. It won't stay up. There we go. That should help. Okay. Get rid of that. Also got, and these are falling out all over. We've got some mozzarella sticks of my own. And we're going to do a little comparison of the two. Would you stop eating my food? With some marinara for them. And a gyro, however you pronounce them.
Gyro.
That's what I got.
I have 3 French fries left.
Somebody's been snacking.
I told you, man, like, because we got home so early.
And that's totally my fault. I was like, I had to go pay rent, first of all. And second of all, I had to wait a week to go get this because I was sick. So we did go pick up the Amazing Jekyll Brothers of vinyl.
Before we eat, though, do you want to open this before we get our hands all greasy?
That's actually probably a good idea because I know Shanzi said he had troubles with his. His only had the second disc. Both discs were the second disc, so he didn't even have the first half of the album. So we're just going to make sure real quick that I did not get that same bone. I'm hoping I dodged that bullet because the homie Echo Side Fiend said his Ringmaster skips, and he bought another one And it also skips the same place. I checked mine out where he said it skipped that, and mine didn't skip. So let's just make sure here real quick. Yep, intro. Yep, disc 1 and 2. Sweetness.
Well, wait, show the disc.
That's what the review's for.
Can I see at least?
Yeah. That's cool right there.
Oh, that is pretty.
Yeah. You know what? You want to just play it?
I don't know, that would be too conflicting hearing us talk.
We can turn it down real low. I'll leave that up to the chat. Everybody in the chat, do you want us to put a record on? And if so, which one? I actually got a few sitting here on the record player because I got to get ready to do those vinyl reviews. I got Ringmaster back here. I got the Wraith, Hell's Pit.
Let's go ahead and put something on.
And Bang Pow Boom. Those are the 4 I got. Those are the choices. Unless you want me to dig into the records. So
yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. You want to choose? Or you want the chat to choose?
Yeah, let me see the record.
Go ahead and turn that on.
Bring that bad boy over here.
Take that off so it doesn't fall. Oh golly.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's cultured. Oh, this is the one I bought you.
Yeah.
Oops, see what mask? Fear Factory. Oh, Dog Beats. I don't know. I'm so conflicted, you guys. What about
Juggalo John in the chat said, "Bump that Zug Island CD, homies." We're picking out a vinyl though.
not this one?
Do the Wraith Shangri-La.
What do you think?
I'm down.
Yeah, let's do this one.
Okay. Go ahead and pull these big toys out of the way here.
Oh, I can't. My hand's cramping.
Yeah, we'll put these. We'll put these up here.
I'm not allowed to do it apparently. What does your thing have? We should bump some Zug Island.
We can do that.
Which album though?
I mean, I would say Crack Tiles, but
yeah.
You want to do the vinyl or you want to do Crack Tiles?
I don't know.
We'll do the vinyl. It's already in.
Yeah. We'll do the vinyl. But I do think Zug Island is a good choice too.
Well, I'll just do this up here. All right.
And then if you guys could let us know if you could hear it. If it's too loud or too soft, just let us know.
All right.
So show your like.
Oh
Giro.
My Giro.
Giro.
Yeah, these things are amazing. If you haven't had the Giro from Arby's, they're good. They're worth it. It's basically like a flatbread. Mine just spilled all over. But it's like a flatbread. Yeah, I got the turkey one. So
I got a dog hair in mine.
yummy.
So it's not quite 1 o'clock yet, but I'll go ahead and tell you guys. This episode was supposed to be different because we were supposed to have a special guest. But we're having trouble getting a hold of them. Last time I got a hold of them was 5 o'clock this morning. We confirmed everything, but now I'm having trouble reaching them. So I hope that everything's okay and like something bad didn't, come up or happen. But maybe we can have them back on the show later.
Yeah.
So what we're wanting to do with the return of Lunch with Megz DC is every episode I would like to have a guest.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
Yeah. So if you guys want to be a guest on our show, go ahead and send me an email. Let me know you do want to be a guest. You are free on Saturdays. And we would like to aim it, what would you say, between 11 and 2 p.m. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's 4 hours, right?
Yeah, that's a good.
That's 3 hours.
I'd say that's a good range. And that way, if there's ever a Saturday where there's a community day, it doesn't conflict too much with that.
So if you're free on Saturdays, sometimes, we can, sorry, I lost my word. We can manipulate it and change it a little bit. But if you're free Saturday between 11 and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, go ahead and send me an email if that's something that you're interested in. And it's going to be like a Google Hangout style.
Yep. So.
And your only requirement is come bring food. You got to bring food to the show.
Yo.
Oh, man, I haven't talked to you in forever.
I feel like the music's loud. Let me know if the music's loud.
Well, Violet Ed, in case you missed it, we're wanting to start a new thing where we have a special guest on every show. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and send me an email. We're wanting to have every episode have a guest on, kind of like Google Hangouts, but not like 10 people. We just wanting like the 3 of us or the 4 of us or whatever.
Yeah, we're going to be a little bit more restricted than Tales from Lois podcast.
So we're kind of aiming for either Saturdays or Sundays between 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So if you're free for that time, go ahead and send me an email. My email is my channel name, Megan's with an S, 7skin at gmail.com. Spelled just like my channel. And we just opened up a Amazing Jackal Brothers record. And we know we're early.
Yeah, we opened it up early because Shanzi had both disc 2. Both of his discs were disc 2, so I had to make sure I had disc 1 and disc 2, which were good.
Juggalo John says he's got children running around, so he can't hear the music.
Oh. That's okay.
Is it too soft? And I'm not used to this mic. This mic's different than the mic that I'm used to.
Yeah, filter mic. I think it's good though. That's a live stream we did last night on Studio 17. I'd say the audio was pretty good.
Yeah,
like talking like this, it picks it up pretty good.
You should tell him about that.
Hang on, I just stuffed my mouth.
Finger Flow episode on last night on Studio 17.
Which, if you don't know, is a collaborative channel between Not Slim One, Ross TV, and Brooklyn Menace. They decided to do kind of their own little Juggalo takeover, if you will, similar to what Carnival Spirits did. They had TJ do like the Juggalo ad-lib thing, and then Megz and I did a Sync or Float. Ross TV did the Fagnog, Juggalo Reviews Foods, which I got to go back and watch that. I wasn't able to watch the whole thing. And then they did a No Seconds, which I'm not 100% sure what that show is. It's a new show Not Slim One has going. And then to close it off, Brooklyn Menace did a shit show. So we had a great little lineup last night. So definitely shout out to them for having us on.
And what one did we do?
The float we did, Megz picked out. It was frozen hot chocolate ice cream and Faygo Cola.
Frozen.
That's the name of it. That's the official name, frozen hot chocolate.
Was it really?
Yep.
It was really good. The ice cream was white and chocolate swirls, hot chocolate flavor. Then it had little, really small, miniature, soft marshmallows in it. It was really good. Spider Kid toy collectors here, which also known as Dark Knight Kid. So, Fearless Fred Fury is finally coming out, you guys. They've finally released a date.
I know. Well, I mean, technically they did release it before. They're just pushing it back now. So, but pre-order packages have dropped, so that kind of confirms.
No, I meant like nothing happened, and we were all waiting around like, where is it? What's going on? There's no.
Oh yeah.
There's no statements or anything about it. We were all like, what happened? You know.
That's true.
And they finally said, you know, hey, this is what's going on.
Pre-order packages have dropped, which that kind of confirms it. So I did pre-order mine already. I got package number 5. It was the tie-dye T-shirt.
My favorite one. It was so funny because they have like several different packages you can get, and I picked the one with the tie-dye shirt. And then I found out on Instagram that you had picked the same one because I was at my place and I was like, oh my god, I picked the same one. It's so funny. You got some questions there.
Read them to me. I can better read that.
How's that?
That looks better. Okay. No sentences where they eat the last meal of people who were executed. I feel like Blake has explained that to me before,
Yeah.
but I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, the beanie. Well, I strategically wore this because I had to go to the record store and pick up the Amazing Jekyll Brothers vinyl because I wasn't able to last week because I was sick. So that's why I'm themed the way I
Can
am.
you imagine the guy that was like checking you out the counter was like, this guy is way too excited for this record to be out.
Well, he actually, he was all like, oh, you match. I said,
Yeah.
And he kind of laughed about it. He was at the Fort Wayne show. So that was his first time doing an i.c.p show. He said that they were very entertaining.
I think every record store that I've been to, they've all been like super cool people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they haven't been too judgmental, which, I mean, it's smart business.
No, I just mean like.
If you're shitty to somebody who's buying your records at the store.
Yeah, I know, but I just mean they always seem like really cool. I don't know. That and comic book stores.
Yeah, which the particular record store we go to, they actually sell. They sell the Pops things. They also sell games and comics. So I stored dead bodies all up under my house, and every night I hear them running them out. They getting wicked on me.
But that I need napkin. That comic book store that we go to, it's like down the street from that big giant toy store.
Oh,
they're really cool too.
The place she's talking about, there's a city in northern Indiana called Kokomo. That's the toy store that Twisted went to.
But we went there first, so.
We went there like a month before they did.
Yeah, and I vlogged it. It's on a vlog, so it is documented.
That toy store is awesome.
It is.
We went to a comic book store just down the street from it, just down the block from it. You know my shit like I feel.
What's your favorite song off the Riddle Box? It's a question in the chat.
All Evil Eye. Literally, it's poetry. And it's a great story. It was actually the first song I liked off of the Riddle Box, too, so that's probably why.
Was it really?
Mm-hmm. How about you?
I don't think I picked one.
You don't think you can pick one? Yeah, he said, she said, fuck whatever you heard.
Let's see the CD real quick.
Ugh.
I don't think I can pick one. No. I mean, oh, yeah, Eagle Eye was a good song. I just thought that I could pick one.
You gotta pick one.
I don't think I can.
You have to.
I could pick like 3.
Like, if you can only ever listen to one song,
I don't think I can pick one.
how about this? What's the one song you won't hit the skip button on?
I don't skip that much.
Oh, yeah, you will.
It's because I get in the mood for a particular song, so I jump around. Like, I'll go listen to number 9 and go back to number 4, then go to number 7 and number 2.
I mean, I get like that too where I want a song jump, but when we're listening to music in the car, sometimes you just, because a song will play and like it gets a minute in and skip, and it's like, let's just get into that.
I have not done that in a really long time.
It's been a while.
It just depends on what mood I'm in. But, you know, the rule that we have is whoever's driving gets to decide. So if you're not driving, deal with it.
I'm not always allowed to listen to music though when I drive, because sometimes I get in trouble.
You make me sound like a horrible person.
No, it's because I get too involved sometimes with the music, and like I'll get into it, and you're like, "Babe, are you paying attention to the road?"
Well, are you?
I mean, it's a good thing.
Yeah, but when you're driving my car with my life and your life.
So I see you bit out of my marinara, or I was reading marinara as I said that. I see you bit out of my mozzarella stick. Which one do you think's better? This one or those ones?
These.
Without cheese or sauce or anything?
Yeah, these.
I gotta flip the disc.
You gotta flip the disc.
Flip the disc.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just like when music's playing, he gets too into it and he'll start like headbutting. But like the thing that makes me really uncomfortable is when you like with your foot.
Oh.
He'll like tap and bend his knee and like shake his foot like that. And he's like, you know, shaking his head at the same time. I'm like, you ain't watching the road when you're twisting your head around.
Well, I mean, that's kind of apparent because I'm actually doing that while we're sitting here eating. I'm like dancing and singing and shit.
You know, I just realized that we haven't done it in a really long time. Let's play to the echo side.
I know. I was actually wondering if you wanted to play today. We can listen to the Jekyll Brothers vinyl.
I'm just ready for Fearless Fred Fury. Like, the anticipation is too much for me to handle. You forgot something like a very important topic.
What?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
How was everyone's Thanksgiving?
How was Turkey Day, everybody?
Oh, that's a little prejudice.
It's Turkey Day.
What if you don't like turkey, or what if you're a vegetarian?
It's Turkey Day. Literally, look at all the decorations for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we should air out our dirty laundry. But
What, being sick?
no, about my dad. Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving, and it doesn't matter who you spend it with. Guess what can I say?
Huh.
He went with his girlfriend's family for Thanksgiving and didn't invite us, so we went to his ex-girlfriend's house for Thanksgiving.
She's family, though.
Yeah, she is family. They dated for 10 years, so it was a long relationship. And just because my dad and her aren't dating anymore doesn't mean that she's not family anymore. She's still family to me. And I'm really glad we went because her kids didn't even show up. Her kids and her grandkids didn't show up. None of them.
Well, and see, last Christmas, she invited me over to her place for Christmas so that I can, have Christmas with them.
Mm-hmm.
So that was when we were broken up.
We're never gonna live it down.
Never gonna live it down. That's something we're gonna talk about.
Not in the live stream.
I'd put you on the spot.
I mean, we can say this. I'll say this much. Okay, so you guys know we broke up, and we tried to make a video talking about why we broke up, and we did it. We redid it like 3 or 4 times. I never posted or any of them because every time we would do it, it just seemed like too one-sided. Like I felt like if I posted it, people might take sides, and I didn't want to do that. Because it doesn't really matter why we broke up.
Yep.
What matters is that we made it right, like we worked it out.
So that we want to make the announcement?
That could probably be his own video.
Give the ones that are here something special.
Okay, I'll say this. We are working things out.
Whoop whoop to that.
I don't know. One day, we were both single, and I came over to hang out with him, and we just had this really good conversation. And I felt like we were able to let go of a lot of stuff that we were holding on to, and it's really helped. And we've been hanging out more and spending more time together, and we're working things out.
And I made her dinner.
It was so sweet. You invited me over for dinner. Like, what am I gonna say no?
Could have.
Dinner and dessert. It was really nice.
He's gonna be like, oh no, fuck yeah, I am not coming over for that.
I would never do that though. It was really sweet.
Have you ever tried to get the crap out your home and fall back inside?
Spider Kid says that his dad also controls the music in the car.
What kind of music is he playing though?
I guess I might be interpreting it wrong, but he's saying that they like fight over picking i.c.p or Twisted. Passenger always controls the music, Juggalo John. I don't think so. That's awful.
Although, however, I've been the passenger a lot lately, so I kind of agree with that.
No, that's bullshit. Whoever drives has to. Yeah, whoever's driving controls the music.
I would honestly agree,
Hands down.
just because as a passenger, you could put in headphones and you could listen to something else. As a driver, you're stuck.
That's a really good point. I didn't even think about.
And that brings it back to the point of Dark Knight Kid. I'm gonna call you Dark Knight Kid. I know you as Dark Knight Kid.
I know you keep changing your YouTube name, but honestly, the Dark Knight Kid,
Your dad controls all the music, depending on what he plays. Like, I mean, if he's listening to a lot of country, I mean, as a passenger, I'm gonna want to stab my eardrums out.
You could put headphones in them.
But I could put in headphones if it was the other way around,
But see, I don't know. I would just feel like I would never play music without being like, hey, do you mind if I turn music on? No, you couldn't take one of my cheese sticks.
Huh? No, I got 2 more.
Oh.
I got 2 more.
I'm getting really full.
I've actually started to a little bit too, and I haven't even gotten into the gyro.
Ooh. We got coupons.
Coupons! But there was no gyros in there.
Really?
Yeah, I was disappointed with that. Last time they had like a buy one, get one free coupon.
Maybe they're getting rid of it.
Diamonds.
Maybe they're gonna like slowly roll it out or whatever they call that. I keep checking, man. I haven't heard from our special guest though, so I hope everything's okay. Nope. Nothing. I hope he's okay.
He might be. Knowing him, he's older. He's probably taking a nap. Love you. You know who you are.
He knows who he is. I'm not gonna say his name though because I want to keep it a surprise for if he ever comes on a different show.
Oh shit, third shit was in the chat. Whoa, whoa. What's called love? I agree with you, throw shit. And I made those 2 videos that I made. And there's this one troll who cracks me the fuck up. His name is Shit Pickle. And he comes back to every video now that I make and says, like, he'll talk shit. He'll just talk shit. Because, like, I've done a few videos now about i.c.p. And he's like, oh, don't try to crawl back. You're a fake. Like, did you even listen to what I said in the video? Like, I said I love i.c.p. and want them to do more i.c.p., but I don't want the other artists on Psychopathic to suffer for that. And that's where MNE is a good place. Allow those artists to go do something big themselves, and Psychopathic Records just downsize and focus on i.c.p. like they used to back in the day. That's what the video was all about. But because I gave praise to MNE, you know how the fucking haters they gotta be like that.
Yeah,
it's whatever though.
It doesn't really matter because it was an opinion video.
Yeah.
So even if I don't agree with your opinion or it was wrong or whatever, it's your opinion video.
It's just Shit Pickle cracks me up.
He makes a video back to you every time?
No, he comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he comments.
I'm like, damn, he's responding back with video every time.
You want some?
No, thank you.
I bitch slap truth out of a lie.
So, Big Balla's Christmas party?
Oh, yeah. Did you see they added a second day?
I really want to go.
A lot of people are mad about the second day, though.
Why?
Because they feel like the ones that bought tickets for the first day, or which is technically the second day, they feel like they're kind of getting robbed of that.
What do you mean?
Because it was originally only supposed to be the one day, and it was only supposed to be like so many tickets. Like it was going to be more special, I guess, because it was limited run of tickets. Well, because they added a second day now, there's a few of them that feel kind of robbed.
Because more people get to go. They should be happy about that because more jugglers are going to get to go experience that.
True. I would love to go. I mean, I could go. Somebody offered to give me a ticket, but for one show like that, I mean, is once in a lifetime as an opportunity as that would be. I just feel like I'll take that 150 and save it.
Yeah.
So I think it would be cool.
That's kind of how I feel. I'm gonna try to save all of my vacation time and extra money for Dark Carnival Game Convention. That's my number one. Like that's what I want to go to. Now, if I have the money and the vacation time, then I want to go to the gathering too. But that's not going to be like a for sure thing because the gathering is so expensive. And, you know, it's such an expensive thing to go to. So that's not a for sure thing. But I definitely want to go to the game convention.
Let's say this.
But before we change your topic, on what you were talking about.
Oh, we'll keep it on the same topic. Yeah. Big Ball is still here.
With that tour that they were doing, where you were going to walk through the headquarters of Psychopathic.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go to that, but they weren't going to allow you to have cell phones or any cameras.
Yeah.
And you know I vlog. So to spend that much money and not get to relive that experience at all, I just can't justify that. My other no was because of how many people were going. You're going to have, like, people in your way. You're going to have to wait for people to move out. Like, what if they take you room by room or something, and you're trying to get to something or see something, people are in your way. By the time they move, they're like, all right, next room. And you don't even get to really experience it because there's so many. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like.
It probably would be a little more rushed because they're trying to get everybody through, which I don't even know how many tickets they sold. I'm curious how.
Soft. Can I touch it?
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
Ooh, fuck.
Ooh. Yeah, touch it. It's soft.
Oh,
careful. You touch it too much, it's going to get hard.
It's wet there.
Yeah, it's a little soggy from the sauce and whatnot. The juices from the turkey.
I just wanted to say that because I get it, but I want to vlog that. I want to be able to remember that moment. And the two, like, I'm not sure I'm comfortable being out of state, out of town like that, in an environment that I'm not used to and not even be able to have my phone on me. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I just
do
don't.
that.
And you know, people are gonna sneak them in.
Yeah.
So it's not really fair. I don't know. I just okay. Go on to what you were saying.
So yeah, just kind of to the whole gathering thing. One thing I wanted to talk about real quick is if the game convention is, say, let's just say it's in Florida this year, and the gathering is back at Legend Valley.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna go to the gathering over the game.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, like, how's that? Like, where are you at with that? Because
I really want them to come to Kokomo, Indiana, because that's literally right in the middle of Indiana. Well,
pretty close.
Yeah.
It's northern side, but
and that would be an equal distance, like for us to go anywhere in Indiana could be. You know what I mean? It's right in the middle.
Yeah. And there's a concert
and they
venue
have that
there.
toy store. Like they've been to concert. We went to I.c.p shows in Kokomo before.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be even happy with Indianapolis.
I would be too, because it's not too much further of a drive.
Yeah, it's a little different, really. I mean, they could. I don't know. Anywhere in Indiana, I'd be happy with. But if we have to go up to Michigan again, I would do it.
Yeah,
Ohio.
I'd be content with them putting it back in Detroit.
Or Kentucky. Or Tennessee.
Anything within, like, I would say a 2-state radius of us is doable.
The only problem is the more west you go, like Illinois and on, the taxes are higher, like a lot higher. So you just cost more, food costs more, hotels cost more. That's the only issue with going out west that I don't really like.
Oh
wait, we're missing comments here.
Dead bodies.
They're talking about Jay's new Instagram account.
Oh yeah, the fake Violent J.
Yeah, he's such a good dad though. He's like the whole furry thing or whatever that his daughter's into now.
But he's a typical dad. That's what cracks me up.
No, but he's a supportive one is what's so cool. It's like,
well, what I mean though is like the embarrassing dad, because like that one video where he's like, "Is that Tony the Tiger?" That shit was.
It's just one of those things where you could tell it's not really his cup of tea, but he's so into it and so supportive of his daughter, which is awesome. Somebody asked, "What's your favorite song off of Shangri-La?"
We Belong. So stacking piles on all of their faces.
Okay, so KG Riddle says, I bought tickets for the Ballers, but it felt like when they added the second day is happening the day before I paid for.
Oh, yeah.
So it didn't feel so exclusive. And now on the 21st, I have to avoid all social media to keep from spoiling the event.
Okay.
Do you feel like people who already bought a ticket, they should just grandfather them in to have both days? Wouldn't that make more sense?
Well, what they should do, I don't know. I don't know how to. What they should do is they should make the second day on a Sunday. Because what, Christmas is on a Tuesday this year?
Yeah.
That's still enough time for people to get back home, right? Christmas Eve. The eve of Christmas Eve, which is the eve of Christmas.
So what's going on day 1 and day 2?
Hang on. I stuffed my mouth again. What happened is the original day was supposed to be on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one that sold out. They decided to add a second day, but instead of having to be it on the Sunday, the day after, they made it on the Friday before. So day 2 is technically day 1 now.
I get it.
So the original ones who bought tickets are now on day 2. So there were some of them that were worried, like, is the merch going to be picked over? They're going to still have the cookies,
hell yeah,
stuff
I'd
like
be
that.
upset too then, yeah.
So, because I guess they're going to be selling merch directly out of the warehouse, like the original Hatchet Gear warehouse. So, I mean, I see why they're upset, but there's some of them that were KJ Riddle handled it like how I would want most people to. There were some of them that were just downright like, fuck you guys, you know, the typical bullshit. But I'm with KJ Riddle. If I bought tickets, I would be a little upset. I'd be like, you know, this...
Yeah, because what if you sat on your computer for like 2 hours trying to be one of the first ones if they sell out? You get the ticket, and then you go to the thing, and like, then what do you know? Like, your T-shirt's out or whatever.
So let me ask you this, KJ. Would it upset you if they made the date for the tickets you bought switch? If they had you guys do your show on Friday and then all the day tours do the Saturday date, would that bother you?
I do get what he's saying about the social media thing because it's hard to stay off that stuff.
It is. And you know how people are. They want to get that exclusive info out there.
Think about it from this perspective. What if you're a YouTuber and you want to do like a review and stuff on it? So you want to get your video up as soon as possible to beat your competition. But someone, I mean, you don't have any chance if they're going a whole day in front of you.
Right. But on the flip side of that, because CPN's going, if CPN went on Friday, you know for a fact he would live stream as soon as he had the chance to. So he would then spoil things.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know what? Ultimately, they should have just left it at one day. And I say that,
made the second day a Sunday.
And I say that as somebody who missed out because we were still kind of in the decision mode of would we want to go? Could we go?
Yeah, we were like trying to figure out how we could financially swing it, and we found out they sold out tickets.
Yeah. So, I mean, as somebody who was in that stage, I'm going to say they should have kept it at one day. They should have just, you know, sorry and shit, it's sold out. But that's the only way to keep everybody happy, really.
KJ Riddle said that he would rather it be on a Friday.
He would rather be on a Friday? Okay. Because I know on that same hand, if you bought tickets and then immediately went and booked your hotel, that would kind of screw those guys up.
Our special guest just messaged me back. Sorry, guys. I'm really old and fell asleep. Are you guys still doing it?
Called it. Called it. I mean, I'm pretty much done eating now.
What do you want me to tell him?
I mean, it's after 1 now, so.
And we're probably going to only be on here for another 15 minutes.
Yeah, let's book him for another show. Let's go ahead and book him for another show. Because I would love to have him. And that way we can have the laptop and actually have that conversation with him instead of constantly turning like this.
Yeah, my laptop's at my dad's house, so he needed it for something, and then we got really sick, and I just haven't got it yet. Add that to my list of videos I still need to edit, but I haven't because I don't have my laptop. We have another question for you, DC. What's your favorite I.C.P song?
My favorite I.C.P song? I got all of them.
I guess. Favorite I.C.P song, well, it says.
Pass me by.
Also, Juggalo John said hi.
Hi, John.
I haven't seen him for a while. Or, well, I say seen, but you guys know what I mean. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm curious. It's 1:15 now over here.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard. Yeah, we're about ready to close things up here. Probably get off about 1:30.
Sounds good.
I'm super excited for Fearless Fred Fury.
Me too.
Remember that video that we did where we had to like say it a bunch of times in a row?
Oh yeah, Fearless Fred Fury, Fearless Fred Fury, Fearless Fred Fury.
I was gonna make a Minute with Megz video, but I'll just go ahead and tell you guys now because we're already here. So I had a big ass bruise. It was like really bad. I think I might have vlogged a clip of it or something, but I had to go get makeup, and I don't buy makeup. So I felt like the guy at Walmart buying tampons for his girlfriend. Like just, there's so many fucking choices. Like it was ridiculous. I mean, they're just brand after brand after brand.
Yeah.
Who needs that much makeup? It's crazy.
I said something funny to a girl at work. She said something about her daughter is so gorgeous, doesn't need makeup. I said, well, I'm not a big fan of makeup anyway. I said, this coming from the guy who listens to two guys dressed up in makeup.
Oh, and you know what else too? On the live stream last night, someone made a comment about doing a 2 juggalos, 1 cup.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, we do comedy skits, so I was thinking, is that something you guys would want to watch if we do like a parody of it? Juggalo style?
I think we should.
Oh, that would be so gross.
I think we should do it.
Well, I'm not gonna puke in your mouth, so.
Well, we won't do that, but like we'll have you know some fake shit.
I'm still gonna probably puke just doing the fake one though.
And then we can do the music. Try to get the same music.
That probably won't be. Oh, Twin wants to come up here. Say hi.
Trickster. What's going on in the chat?
DC is he is so down with it. I'm just thinking, even if it's fake, like it's still going to be really nauseating to try to do that.
KJ says yes, do it. Juggalos, 2 juggalos, 1 cup.
We have to parody it, so it's not going to be puke and shit. It's going to be something else. Like I'm thinking Faygo and I don't know, Funyuns. We can puke Funyuns into each other's mouth.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like
we would probably end up really puking if we did that.
That's what I'm saying. Even though we did the spoof and it was all fake, we were still gonna end up puking. I'm just like nauseous thinking about it. That we did that whole like CPN breaking the TV one and a twisted one, and we did the Uber Juggalo one.
It was since we've done a good skit like that.
The Pudgies.
Oh god, yeah, the Pudgies.
If you guys go to my channel and then hit the videos and then over in the right hand corner, sorry, it'll say newest to oldest. If you switch that to oldest to newest, it's one of my earliest videos. We did a comedy skit. We look so different in it too because we're so young. It's like a really old video of us.
Yeah, shit. I was what, 24?
You're 24 years. So what? That was 8 years ago.
That would have been 6 years ago.
That's crazy. We were so much younger.
Yeah, it was 6 years ago because it was when we lived upstairs.
Yeah, we lived in that upstairs apartment.
Yeah. Let's see. So, what other topics did we have? I mean, I'm done with lunch, but we can probably keep this rolling for a little bit longer.
Well, if anyone has any suggestions, or if you guys want us to talk about something, usually towards the end of the live stream, I kind of tell you guys like if you have any questions, ask them.
Which I mean, the whole show is pretty much like an open forum.
Yeah, but if you know lunch with Megz DC, nothing's off limits. No topic, no questions. You guys can ask whatever you want.
Right.
There's nothing's off limits. I never put limits on anything. Like you want to ask something, you ask it. If I honestly don't feel comfortable talking about it, I'll just tell you. Like I don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not 24. I'm 30. I'll be 31 in January.
Oh, he thought you were 20 until you said 24. This old fart, you thought he was 20?
Oh, fart. Whoa.
Yeah, look, you got right here.
Well, don't pull him. That adds character. I like this character.
No, you're going to be a silver fox when you get old.
I think so.
I know so. You're going to be a silver fox.
Oh, excuse me.
How old do you guys think we are? That's
well,
funny.
You just said my name. Or my age.
How old do you think I am?
I know.
How old do you think I act? I was just curious.
How old do I think you act?
If you didn't know how old I was, honestly.
12. At times you act 12.
How old do you think I was? Honestly.
I think, honestly, you look your age.
Really?
Yeah, you do look your age.
Shit.
You act older. You act about my age.
Well, it used to be cool when I was younger, but now it's like not cool anymore because people think I'm older than what I am. So DC is 30. He's gonna be turning 31 in a month. His birthday's coming up, you guys. I am 25.
Yep, he guessed it.
Oh shit, you did get it right. Yep, I'm 25. But DC's birthday is coming up, January 25th.
Whoa, whoa.
So we gotta do something big for your birthday. What if we did a live stream birthday party?
Oh my god.
For all your online friends? That would be cool.
But how would I open my presents?
You don't have any friends in real life.
Hey, that's not true. I got friends.
Not work friends.
I do, we just don't hang out outside of work.
You got me.
That's true.
I'll be there.
Yeah. Here's my jam right here.
We should have an online like hangout for your birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And your birthday presents can be the super chats. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I gotta get you a birthday present. See, it's hard for him because Christmas and his birthday are so close together that when I finally get a good like Christmas gift idea, it's like, well then shit. What am I gonna get him for his birthday?
Some of us have fucked all that bullshit and dropped out. Some of us stood up to fight but got knocked out. Some of us
Film 2 Juggalos 1 Cup on his birthday. We could. That would be like a celebration in honor of your birthday.
That's true. Wait, that's a hell of a present.
Okay. Here's my stipulation if we're gonna do this. It's gotta be like we skip breakfast, skip lunch, and we'll film the video. So I don't puke.
Okay. Or just do it first thing in the morning.
It's gonna be so nasty. And what are we gonna use? Faygo and chocolate ice cream?
I think so, yeah. Like everything we used last night, we'll use that.
You know, Red Pop would probably look like puke. Like
that looked more bloody though.
yeah, it's a parody of it. It's like Juggalo related.
Moon Mist would probably look more pukey.
If you put a little bit of orange food coloring in Moon Mist.
Some of us is a fucking popularity choose some bitches to be dead.
We'll have to brainstorm and think of some things.
Yeah. Some of us don't give up to live behind bars. Some of us must have been.
I did kind of make the idea up, but I don't want to do it.
That's true. Well, actually, Megz did. Who was in the chat last night? I think it was Beastmaster, wasn't it?
Didn't we make a joke about 2 Girls 1 Cup? Because I was talking about we had my cousin watch it. We went to my cousin's the Friday after Thanksgiving for like pizza and games. Which oh my god, we played. What was that game? Telestrations, but the After Dark version, like the adult version. Oh man, it was hilarious. Some of the words on there. That would be oh my god, that would be something really fun to live stream.
Yeah, it would. That would be fun. Get some juggalos together.
Yeah. Anyways, she had never seen 2 Girls 1 Cup, so we kind of forced her to watch it, and she was like screaming in horror.
Yeah, it's scary. It really is.
Scary.
2 Girls 1 Cup is scary.
You want to watch it again?
No, I don't.
And then somebody made a comment in the chat saying 2 Juggalos 1 Cup, but then and I was like, why not?
That would be funny because you know definitely do the Faygo.
David Mania is here.
Brother. Barf. Yeah, because that's.
What if we do that parody video and then we actually end up puking and it actually becomes a real video?
That's when we end it right there because wow. Although we could reach stardom with that.
Like that video we watched, that movie we watched last night. It's called Cam.
Yeah, dude, that was weird.
It's about those like cam girls that you see on porn sites where they're like, chat with me now. Yeah, I'm gonna. This girl was like masturbating herself. Was that when you walked in? She was like masturbating with herself or something?
Yeah. Like, we did the live stream last night, and I'm cleaning stuff up, and I hear, like, this chick masturbating in the other room, and I know it's not Megz, and I'm like, what the fuck? I walked out, and I'm like, what the fuck are you watching?
It looked like an interesting movie. It was
weird.
So she's like a cam girl or whatever, right? And they have like the kind of like super chats, and she does shows or whatever every day. Well, her identity got stolen. Like someone took over her channel and shit. It was a good movie.
Yeah, it was all right.
There's a lot of butts in it.
Butts. Sister, can offer you some dick. Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna? Cotton, yeah, popsicles. This is kind of like a Zavada
This is
song.
why he's not allowed to listen to this while he's driving. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here if you're okay with that. Nobody has any questions?
Yep, I'm down.
And I'm just going to end it off with just reminding you guys in case you missed the beginning or just be fast forward to this point. Megz DC is now returning, and we're doing it a little bit different. We're now going to have a guest on every show. And if you would like to be a guest, all you have to do is email us. And we will put you in line, put you on the list, whatever. We're asking that if you're able to be free Saturday or Sunday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're flexible. We can change it a little bit if you're not able to make it because of work or something.
You were a kid. Well, part of you still is, and that's why we make Faygo.
This is what ADHD looks like in adults.
Right on. So you want me to go ahead and get over here and
Yeah.
start ending it?
Start ending it.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready, just let me know.
So do you have anything else you want to say?
Honestly, just, if you guys are subscribed to my channel, vinyl reviews
Oh, wait.
are coming.
Wait. Someone just made a comment, said, DC said he was an ass guy before.
Oh, yeah. I remember we mentioned that in one of the
So
previous...
then you probably have fun making that video. I could just shit on your hands.
Maybe.
It's okay.
I'm not totally opposed to it. These are the vinyl reviews coming. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'll just show them here. Coming. This will be the first one. Then that one. Then that one. And then, of course, the one I just showed first. So, vinyl reviews are coming. That's my final words.
Do you remember when you shit on my house?
Yes. I remember.
When we first started dating, he had to go really bad. We were outside. He couldn't make it. So he squatted, and it was like liquidy, and he shit on the side of my house.
Couldn't help it.
It was a brick house. It was cooled out, so it froze onto it. It's okay. I've done with the sink. I've done that. So
yeah.
Just airing out dirty laundry.
And on that note, I think we're going to